guy smells it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Go ahead.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to execute.
I swear to God, if I hadn't sent that motherfucking money, my ass would have been blocked by now. I swear to God, if I hadn't sent that money, my ass would have been blocked by now.
I ain't going like I text back, but it be some motherfuckers on that just blowing.
Nah, you definitely don't. You definitely don't. I ain't gonna lie.
I do. I will text back, but it's like, I feel like, I'm not no easy ass person, so, can't nobody really say, she be going.
In the red zone, this is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now
I'm sure
it's
y'all little
2nd
thick
and goal.
ass dude. I said, fuck it, they finna be talking.
He's gonna lose a yard.
Nobody helping him. Shit, let me just go ahead and do it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations. Palmer, you gotta get those positive yards.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Man, you made me fuck up on the game. Talking about what you say.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup accurately.
Anything. That's why I said, shit, fuck it. Shit.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first.
I don't even know who her ass is, bro.
And the extra point is good.
That's so
7-0.
Yeah,
So it's an 80-yard drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
So wait, I'm 24. Do I gotta get kicked out the group chat? I don't even know what the hell going on for. Oh shit! Hey, all I heard was system. I'm like, shit, I ain't going to jail for nobody.
Nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
That's how focus is.
He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Got the first down and more. He's all the way out to the 32-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Finn. Quickly out to the tight end.
You know how long I've been trying to talk to your ass for, man?
At the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
You said what?
Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season. Consistently around the ball. High IQ. Breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Snow. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
That's fucking boring. That's a regular nigga shit.
Fights off the defender.
Okay, I'm gonna play tight end. What does that got to do with anything? On what?
And the Bulls really
no, I'm saying on what system?
On 3rd down.
PS4. My PS5 got
from the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio.
I need
fun.
Check
in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC,
I need
guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Ohio took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention on it, and the end result was a focused group of Bobcats that fired on all cylinders. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the MAC is right now, and man,
that's right.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
It was like when I first got the house, I let my mom be physical.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That is a big win for this defense. I'm like, no, as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Finn. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not much on that.
I got this whole big ass
They'll
house.
let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Starts a drive, trying to go
come
up
up here. You act like you don't want to come up here.
Away from heat. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Yeah, you act like you don't want to come up here.
Coming up. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because
I ain't
of
even
that,
changed it,
he
bro.
wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
I have my glasses on. I'm looking
first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, 4th and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the first down.
So I'm cute with glasses, but first of all, you know damn well that you've been ignoring me for 3 years, goddamn. Nah, bro. You thought I was 15? It's insane.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes
I
are easy.
leave
You
tonight
get
to come
such
see
great
one.
field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Now, see, I'm willing to drive that fucking far for your ass. You can't even add me on Facebook. That's crazy.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Miami, Ohio offense returns.
Damn, what's wrong with them?
Gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
What we do?
Back to throw, it's Finn. Got it set up on the outside.
You don't like Carol niggas?
There on that screen passes, it just never developed.
Alright, so look. That's why I said, right? I moved up here when I was 4. So I ain't really had that. You said what?
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And on top of that, like I was raised by my mom, my grandma, and my aunt. So
guys, we've reached the end
really
of the
trying
quarter,
to
and Buffalo is on top.
settle down and shit. I don't be trying to cheat.
So far to be able
I don't be on no games. That's why when your ass talk about, oh, you not even gonna send it. You just text me that. Man, chill. I'm trying to get in the house, goddamn.
After the break, and it is 3rd down.
She think that nigga got a lot of her about some damn man.
They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball
kiss me through the phone, man.
time.
The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh,
I don't want that shit in person. On the road.
Caught behind the line. It's Williamson.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
You said what?
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
You want me to be up
Quickly
again?
complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has
So I
enough for
definitely
the
be up
first
again
down.
for you. You just got to say.
And the Red Hawks are rolling down the field.
I gotta say, this is the thing though. Like if I'm on the
They go to
game,
the ground.
you should actually be happy
And
I'm on
maybe
the
he'll
game
get
because I
back
ain't in
to
the
the line of
bitch.
scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember
Yeah,
Khalil
listen.
Mack? Well, last year, Sean
Yeah,
Doak
text
and
me
Rich
at home.
Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. David, why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And to have the #1 tacklers in college football in your defense, A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
Back to pass, it's Finn. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Hand off from the gun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Look, you got me fucking up on this game and shit.
Get him at the 15.
Focus on what you're saying.
And the Bulls line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll signal for it.
Let me get your page. Because first of all, you've been supposed to be added B. You ain't even added B yet.
Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
I don't know what your page got going on this year.
What didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, David.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like,
the ball's free. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it was
so when you gonna drop
pressure
out
or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Well, focus time is over.
The Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Finn. Caught over the middle, it's Reynolds. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Let's see what's down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
So you
just trying to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate moving forward.
It's a seam wide open.
I fucked up on the game. Every time I try to flirt with your ass, I fuck up on the game.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10.
I hate a big, short motherfucker, like, for real. See? Every time I say something to you, this nigga catch the ball.
And it will be 2nd and just a few
like
away from the first down. Gives it on the option.
Quiet, now he ain't going no foot.
7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum.
So no more twerking videos in the group chat.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Miami. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Grabbed in the middle, it's Snow.
I love all
that's who coming up here and stay. That's who coming up here and stay.
The easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yard situations.
The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. With the catch, it's Henderson. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
So what I got to do to keep that.
And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Tight end now in motion.
That's what I heard.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was
what a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Roberson. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Red Hawks have pushed it inside the 20. Play action on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play. In a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the 1st down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. Inside 30 seconds to play now. We'll see how aggressive
I'm
they are
hearing myself in
on
some bullshit like that shit. Irritated with it.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Miami. How about this defense taking one back to the house? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, bro.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Fielded in the end zone, it's Perry. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to...
Lofts one high and deep. He's got it down the right side. Finds a seam. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. That is how a quick strike offense flips the field, and now they're in business trying to cash in after that huge play. Goes to the end zone, and the ball's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And his offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to...
And he ends up taking a safety. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Creates a little space. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They squandered a golden opportunity the last time they had it, fumbling inside the 10-yard line. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Hey, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer.
Hello? And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, the defense, they're smelling
I did
water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out
I
of
thought
this
my
game.
head was
Now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Well, the offense trying to be aggressive. They're throwing the go ball down the sideline. Just a better job in coverage defensively forces the...
Oh, he's got some space. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down. Big scrap. They will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Lining up for the point after and the lead.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this
turning on the Jets. He's loose. He's at the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. And the Redhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last. Take a break to check him out. The Redhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Russell. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. And the Redhawks are flying down the field. Side. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Goes straight ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright, got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a single.
Let's go. Let's go, y'all.
Everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Hey.
Oh, out of space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Might as well give it to him again. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Yes. Fumble. Damn. He on his ass. He on his ass. Oh, yeah.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot. Quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Fires to the big fella. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. On the move, it's Henderson. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll try the run. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass. 4th.
Wide open spaces. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Redhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to throw. It's Quinn. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Lets it fly. Got it in the middle. It's Brunson. Oh, what a cut. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Lost to throw again. Fires to the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And they go back on top.
Big time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or 2 more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Roberson. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. The running back has it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll keep it on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
White 53. White 53.
The give to the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, looking for the end zone. He's going for the goal line.
Oh, start.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's good.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Every yard late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. Throws to the wideout. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Grab behind the line. It's Williamson. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not...
There we go. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. 7 and fucking 3.
They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. Snagged
go,
in the end zone to give them 6. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Snags a quick pass on the left. Runs through the tackle. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Red Hawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Quinn. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
I like this. We like these. Yeah.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they get to him.
We want it. We want this shit, man.
So after hitting bankrupt, spinning that wheel of fortune, now this offense can tack a little more onto the lead. They have it 1st and goal. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
This would be a big thing.